Baby, before we begin, I need you to understand something. The story of Black women in this country, it's written in pain. Our suffering didn't start in hospitals or clinics. It started the moment they realized our bodies could be used. We endured things the world still refuses to speak out loud. On dirt floors, on wooden tables, they practiced medicine on our pain, learned surgeries on our flesh, built their science on our wombs. We were cut open. We were experimented on. We were sterilized, lied to, treated like we didn't feel pain at all. And still, we carried children. We carried hope. We carried this whole world on our backs, even when nobody carried us. Our grandmothers knew this truth. Their mamas knew it too. It's the story whispered in our blood, passed down like a warning. It's the truth this country hopes we forget. The truth we've survived generation after generation. So listen closely, baby. What you're about to see ain't just history. This is what they did to us.
There's a reason Black women fear medical rooms. A reason our pain sits deeper, older, heavier than anyone wants to admit. Because long before they wrote textbooks, long before they wore white coats, they used us to learn. Our bodies were their practice. Our suffering was their education, and our silence was their permission. It began on the plantations, in dark rooms called infirmaries, where enslaved Black women were forced into wooden tables so doctors could cut into us without anesthesia. They learned gynecology on women who were never given a chance. C-sections, pelvic surgeries, experimental tools tested on bodies they didn't see as human. After slavery ended, the tools changed. The system didn't. Hospitals created Negro wards where we were left to labor alone, bleeding, screaming, unseen. Doctors brought young students in to practice surgeries on Black women, awake, terrified, shaking, because they claimed that we felt less pain. In the South, they sterilized us without asking. Teenagers, young mothers, women who came in for routine appointments and woke up without the ability to ever carry a child again. Entire futures stolen behind clinic doors, signed off by people who never bothered to explain. In the 50s, 60s, and 70s, they tested cancer treatments on us. Radiation machines buzzing on brown skin without protection, without consent, without dignity.
Just hold still now.
Pain
It'll be over
ignored,
soon.
Please stop.
symptoms
It hurts.
dismissed,
Oh, it hurts so bad.
records
You need
hidden.
to calm down right now.
And even now, in the brightest, most modern hospitals in America, Black women walk in begging to be heard, only to die with their warnings written off as exaggerations, only to leave behind newborns and families still wondering why no one listened. This history is not ancient. It is a straight line. From the table where they experimented on enslaved women to the clinic where the young girl was sterilized, to the hospital where the Black mothers whisper, "I don't feel right," and no one moves until it's too late. But we remember. We carry the stories in our bones. We carry the screams of women who had no voice and the strength of women who survived anyway. This story is for them, for the bodies that were used, for the births that were stolen, for the pain that was ignored, for every Black woman who deserved better. We are telling the truth now. We are building something new now. A future where Black women are believed, protected, and valued. A future where our daughters inherit healing, not trauma. Because the history of our bodies has been written in blood. But the future, we get to write that ourselves.
I know you said it was fine last time, but the swelling is getting worse. Look at my face, and my legs are huge. I can't ignore this pain. Doctor, I've been having these severe headaches, and my feet are swelling.
It's normal pregnancy symptoms, perfectly routine.
The bleeding is so heavy, I can barely leave the house.
Have you tried ibuprofen?
My chest hurts, my arm is numb.
It's probably just indigestion.
I can't breathe, I need a CT scan.
You're just anxious, honey.
The pain is excruciating, doctor. I really feel like I'm dying.
It's likely just indigestion. We'll schedule an ultrasound if it continues.
I kept going back to the doctor, but they wouldn't listen. If I had waited one more day, I wouldn't be here. They look at charts before they look at me. They call it complications. I call it being ignored. I thought I felt something, but maybe it's nothing. I don't want to be that patient. They look right at me, but they don't see me. Just another name on the clipboard. Just another Black woman who will be fine.
They have words for everything: fatigue, anxiety, overreacting, but none for the silence that kills us.
I told them I was in pain. They said it's normal. Like my body can't be trusted when I say it's breaking.
They already think we can take more pain. So I breathe through it now. Quiet, polite, dying softly in the name of strength. They call us strong like it's armor, but strength doesn't make us safe. You can't heal what you refuse to see.
Something's not right. I keep pressing the button, but nobody comes. My body's screaming, but my voice won't leave my throat. By the time they move, it's already too late. We die asking for help that never comes soon enough. We die proving we were right to be scared. I didn't want to become a symbol. I just wanted to make it home. But even now, they'll call it a mystery instead of a failure.
New mothers are dying here at higher rates than mothers in any other industrialized nation. For Black mothers, more than double the national average, with almost 70 deaths per 100,000 births.
1/3 of pregnancy-related deaths occur after giving birth. This is according to a fresh new study out of JAMA Network Open.
We also have to acknowledge that historical trauma and racism, including structural racism, plays a part in this distribution of social determinants of health and also play a role in those disparities.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released 2 new disturbing reports about mortality rates for mothers and babies in America, including some stark racial divides.
Almost like a prayer. Mama been carrying dreams inside, a little heartbeat by her side. But the system's blinded, don't see
You're doing beautifully.
Just breathe into the count. Let it go.
We can't keep burying futures in the ground. Can't keep watching these angels go down. Breathe for 2, we fight for you.
You're doing beautifully. Relax your shoulders and breathe with me. That's it.
Doctor, wait. Please, I'm scared. Can you help me?
We will see the day where black mothers live and their babies stay. Breathe. Mama's got questions. Nobody here. Doctors too busy, the answer's unclear. We've been screaming for centuries long. Now we're turning this pain into a song. We can't keep burying futures in the ground. This is not just numbers on a page. These are names. These are mothers. These are children who never took their first step. And we,
Just like that, breathe in peace and breathe out any tension. You are strong. You are doing so well, Mama. Just breathe through it. That's a good breath. You've got this, Mama. We're right here with you.
Woman is demanding answers from a hospital she says discharged her while she was in labor. 38-year-old Mercedes Wells says she was having contractions 1 minute apart and knew the baby was coming, but a nurse sent her home.
I was in excruciating pain. She seen me in pain and agony, and I guess she still perceived me to not be in labor.
The family sharing this video of Wells being wheeled out of the hospital. She then gave birth 8 minutes later in her truck on the side of the highway, her husband delivering their baby himself.
It's totally God's grace. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. I don't have any medical license or anything to deliver a baby.
Wells says she spent 6 hours at the hospital but never saw a doctor.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention released 2 new disturbing reports about mortality rates for mothers and babies in America, including some stark racial divides.
New mothers are dying here at higher rates than mothers in any other industrialized nation. This trend was far worse for Black mothers, more than double the national average, with almost 70 deaths per 100,000 births.
This is not just numbers on a page. These are names. These are mothers. These are children who never took their first step. And we will not be silent.